Hi guys, I'd like to talk to you about the first name culture that we are trying to build at Headcore. As most of you know, since I've started at Headcore, I've asked you, my colleagues, to call me Carlos and not call me Sir. Since becoming president of Headcore, I have tried to expand this habit to the rest of the organization. And with the OpsCom, we decided to implement a series of steps to change the way we communicate with one another by eliminating Sir, Ma'am, Boss, Chief, and even acronyms such as DCA, RGP, BRB. I recognize this has been a difficult habit change for many of you, requiring effort. You might ask, why are we doing this? I've been taught to use these words all my life. It's respectful, and it's hard to change the way I speak. I would like to take this opportunity to explain to you why it's worth the effort and why we are building a stronger culture at Headcore because of it. To put it simply, we are trying to increase the level of communication and collaboration in and across teams. We believe this will ultimately result in higher team and organizational performance. We want to do this by leveling the way we talk to each other, up and down the hierarchy. We want to create a culture where ideas have no obstacles and are freely shared across all team members to all team members. We want to create a culture that celebrates ideas, not position or rank. We want to encourage our younger, more junior team members to view themselves as equals to older, more senior team members, as far as ideas and values go. We want to see meetings that are not dominated by senior leaders, but where younger, more junior members are actively contributing. We want to hear conversations where younger team members openly and actively challenge ideas and decisions made by older, more senior team members, if they believe their ideas are better, or if they believe that the company's values are not being reflected. We want to see our older, more senior team leaders welcome new ideas and disagreement, and actively create an environment where all of this is possible. This change is made intentionally, understanding that our culture, the Filipino culture, and our distinct local cultures are all hierarchical. Our cultures tell us to respect our elders, to respect our bosses. This has both positive and negative consequences. On the positive side, it can promote a culture of respect for others, although it tends to do so only in one direction, and that direction is up. On the negative side, it can create a culture that empowers older, more senior people at the expense of younger, more junior people. It amplifies the voices at the top and silences those at the bottom. This can create dissatisfaction and hold back new ideas and progress. At Headcore, we want to create a different culture, a culture of respect for ideas, not authority. We want a culture that respects that everyone has a voice and is equal in using it. To create this culture, though, we must actively build it. We also must actively remove old barriers to achieving it. Using Sir and Ma'am is only one small linguistic barrier in this direction, but it is an important one. Ultimately, we cannot change the words we use for the sake of the group and for the sake of a stronger work culture. We are lost. That is why this effort is important. That is why I need all of your help in creating an internal language in Headcore that promotes communication and collaboration and respect for one another. In the coming weeks, we will be rolling out other ideas to further promote the use of first names. I would like to ask you to help support these initiatives. We will develop new ideas to break down other barriers to communication and collaboration as well. If you have identified any barriers and have any ideas on how to address them, please share them with me. Together, we can create a stronger Headcore culture, one that empowers all team members and seeks better ideas and ultimately results in higher performance. Thank you very much for listening to me today.